Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to the Gotcha, where this is the Friend Point Summon and we got not one, but two SSRs again. So please, by all that's holy, please give me someone I have. And after this, we should technically then do all the rest of the Chainsaw Man event. Tetra. Miracle. That's LB1. Please, Mistleys and Lapis. Mistleys and Lapis. Tetra. Rupee?
ランキング1位のゲーマーが実は一流ハッカーだったなんてって自己紹介でした。
Why? I got two SSRs on the friendship point summons. Both of them Tetra. Both of them characters I didn't even have LB1. And both of them snipers. What is this crap? Also, I just noticed that she had Joy-Cons in her little pouch. Why? What is this shit, man? Well, I mean, might as well, right? I'm salty. Let's go! SSR right here. Hell yeah! Triple, 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 triple. Double! I'll take it. I'll take another double. Elysian, help. Pravani! LB1 Pravani. Mistleys. Lapis. Mistleys. Lapis. Pilgrim!
愛しいあなたを苦しめる存在は私が全部始末します。
Oh my god. Why did I just get LB1 Isabel? I haven't seen a Pilgrim in so long. But Isabel? Excuse you, game. But there's still Snow White. There's still Rapunzel. They're still getting another copy of Haran. Scarlet! My girl Marianne! There's so many more better choices than Isabel currently! Especially Haran, who's literally LB1. Getting her to 2 would have been great. Same with Marianne. Hell, getting a Scarlet! I would have been very happy with that. What is it with this game giving me LB1 characters? Not even LB2. No. They just keep giving me LB1 now. I have the majority of the characters in the game. At least it feels like I do. I still don't have Senti, Breed. I still don't have a lot of them. But this kinda hurts. I kinda wish that this was on the Makima pull. Then I could have got a Makima. I'm not doing it though. I'm not pulling. Though I do need to do 2 more 10 shots here, then I can actually get the LB3 of a character I want. That's LB2, at least. I mean, hey, when I started this recording after seeing 2 on a friendship point summon, I was not expecting to get another double right out off the bat from the tickets. I really wasn't. So that's 4 characters. Oh. And since this is technically might get tacked on to Chainsaw Man, might. It might. Here's Himeno.
はあ。アキくんは何してるかな。
We'll eventually break the 160 barrier. It's gonna take another 20 million of those LB1s to turn into 2s, then 3s. Maybe next year. Alright, hey guys, Zell here. Welcome to what will be the finale of the Chainsaw Man event. We got like a day and 18 hours left. I haven't recorded this event since basically the beginning day that it started. Mainly because I was waiting for, the epilogue to come out. And then as it came out, I started getting into Bleak Faith and watching anime and whatnot, and I've put off way too long. Yeah, no, time's up. Time's up on the Gatekeeper fight. Yeah, see, I can't even show the Gatekeeper fight. Because they don't let you redo actual, like, story mission battles. Oh well. I'm just here for the story either way. Record repository. Blast from the past. One week later, I'm afraid I have bad news. The research team that was investigating the Gatekeeper was wiped out. They were ambushed by a swarm of raptors. We were only able to retrieve some of the data. To get the rest of it, we'll have to send someone back to the surface to retrieve it. That someone will be yourselves and the Devil Hunters. Your vacation was rather short-lived, but I hope you had fun either way. Yeah, sure. Commander, preparations to go to the surface are complete. Okay, I'll be there soon. How are the Devil Hunters taking it? Hard to say, they seem to believe that things are back underway. Okay, thanks. My pleasure. Rapi gives me a short salute and takes her leave. I should get ready and head down. Sorry to interrupt. There's one more thing I needed to mention to you. Okay, so if you can talk to me here, why the hell do I have to keep going to your office? Makes no sense. Don't worry, what is it? The shield that surrounds the Gatekeeper distorts the space around it, blocking all physical attempts at intrusion. Anything with any kind of mass is incapable of approaching the Gatekeeper. Sounds really high-tech. Very much so. What's interesting, though, is that we found sources with little or no mass could approach it easily, such as electricity. This allowed our technicians to find out a lot about the Gatekeeper. Such information would be invaluable once added to our database, but our only way of retrieving it is by heading back to the surface. I'll brief you on what we did manage to uncover. The D-wave emanating from the Gatekeeper has the same wavelength as a living creature. That means the Gatekeeper is using the shield to protect itself while sleeping. That same wavelength was also found in the bodies of the Devil Hunters when they were awake. Find out the relationship between them and determine whether the Gatekeeper can be awakened. As for what will happen when it awakes, it's hard to say. But the answers lie in those research materials left by the investigating team. Understood. Best of luck. Thanks. I'll need it. Raptors detected en masse. No escape routes, Commander. Permission to engage. Do it. Roger. Encounter. All Korea. Something doesn't feel right. I'm going to investigate the remains. What doesn't feel right? Give me a moment. I'll report back once I'm done. Let's take a break for the time being. How are you guys finding the Ark? It's not bad. Not somewhere I would want to stay forever, though. So your world is better? Not really. Definitely. Speaking of which, I hope we find something that'll send us back once this investigation is over. You're not gonna go back? What a shame. We were getting along so well. While en route, Roppy speaks quietly. Commander, I have something to report. What is it? The specs of those raptors we encountered are from 50 years ago. Huh? How is that possible? I'm amazed they're still functional at that age. When that model was first produced, it was the top of the line for 5 years. It was an enemy to be feared. In fact, they were so lethal that many consider them the deadliest raptors ever produced. However, humans discovered a critical flaw in them. If we maintained a distance of 100 to 150 meters and attacked from a certain direction, they were rendered defenseless. What was once a terrifying model soon became one that was very easy to deal with. Before long, the production of those raptors ceased. Okay, so it used to be the hot new thing in the past, but it's yesterday's news now. What of it? In that encounter back there, I attempted to take advantage of their weakness, but nothing happened. Are you saying it's an improved model? No, once a raptor model ceases production, it's never brought back. Then what is it? I'm not sure, but I think it's safe to say the Gatekeeper may have something to do with it. You mean the Gatekeeper is capable of producing entirely new raptors? In the worst case scenario, potentially. No way, that can't be possible. No more impossible than the Devil Hunters materializing out of thin air. True. Let's keep moving. We have a better chance of understanding this once we locate the research materials. We're getting close. This is horrible. What on earth happened here? Shattered remains of broken equipment and bodies of the research team are scattered around us. It appears they were killed while attempting to flee from a rapture attack. Let's spread out and try to find the research materials. If you find anything like a storage device, pick it up. Roger. A moment later. Commander, I found something that appears to be an analysis of the Gatekeeper's database. I also found a tablet, so let's take a look. Roppy connects the storage device to the tablet. There is a beeping sound as the table screen powers on. Did I say table screen? Tablet screen. Oh god. That's a pretty large list. I think they're recordings made by the Gatekeeper. Looks like a weapon list. Have you ever heard of a mass driver cannon? And its range is 4 kilometers. And here, what is a seismic weapon? There's also something called a mini solar generator. 2500 extended photon missile, antimatter warhead. Interstellar ballistic missile, dimensional vat generator. Time freeze device, soul synthesizer. Black hole generator, cell disintegration gas. What's this one? It's been highlighted as the best one. Honeys, check out the bottom. A trader who purchases and absorbs different designs. A swordsman who can render planets asunder with one stroke. Wait. A trader who purchases and absorbs different designs. Makima? And the swordsman is, Aki. No, it also could be Himeno. A warrior who fights across time and space. Denji? A wizard capable of casting wild creation spells. Okay, that kind of sounds like Makima. Here again, it says that this one is the best. Here's more on the bottom. Why emphasize this one? It looks just like a couple of teenagers running around. One of whom just transformed into a chainsaw. Denji! Oh, wait. I completely forgot power in this. Makima. Aki. Himeno. Power? And then turning and transforming into a chainsaw is Denji. That'd be me. This thing records us. So if you're recorded by the gatekeeper, you can be called to this place. What kind of sense does that make, though? Is that even possible? I wish I knew. There are some recordings of the raptures as well. These ones are much more detailed than the rest. I wonder why. It's not just them. There are recordings of the people in our world and our weapons, all photographed in great detail. So much for us having the home advantage. I'll check for any recordings of the raptures we encountered before. Found it, but it doesn't reveal anything about any potential weak spots. The last recording of them was made 50 years ago. Perhaps after recording something, the gatekeeper is incapable of bringing them into existence. It may not be an identical copy of the original, but there might be some minor changes, but as long as it's been recorded, it can be called. But where do you think the gatekeeper was when it made all these recordings? Here, there's a comment from a researcher at the bottom. I know how crazy this sounds, but the weapons and people seen in these recordings don't seem like they're from our world. There might be other worlds out there, but the only way that would make sense is if these records originated from there. They're right, that does sound crazy. At least that's what I would have thought before I met these guys. At any rate, I think we've got an idea of what to do now. Usually in a situation like this, if you defeat the source, you get to return to your own world, right? Sounds about right. I can't think of any better options at any rate. I'm not following. If we defeat the gatekeeper, we might be able to return to our world. So killing it would be a good thing then. Beautiful. Let's take this thing out then. Let's go. The devil hunters continue onward. Rapi. Yes. If we're unable to defeat the gatekeeper, what do you think will happen? Hard to say, but it almost certainly wouldn't be good. We don't know how or why the gatekeeper calls upon something from another world, or the extent of its ability. But going by what we saw in these recordings, I wouldn't be surprised if it could conjure up an asteroid or something equally destructive. Yikes. If such a catastrophe were to occur, there's nothing a living soul in this world could do about it. Damn. Let's hurry. Raja. Raptors detected up ahead. About time. I was wondering when they'd show up. This place is a disaster zone as well. Everything's all torn apart. The scene before us is similar to the one we saw before. Dozens of dead researchers lie on the ground and broken equipment scattered everywhere. Up ahead are a group of raptors. I'll take care of them. Proceed. Encounter. All Korea. What model were those raptors? One from the past, just like before. The gatekeeper is calling these things to this time period without rhyme or reason. I'll search the area for any research materials. There's too much ground to cover. We should spread out. We're looking for devices similar to the one we found before, right? Correct. Aki, let's help. Got it. Everyone spreads out and starts hunting for the research materials. I'm alone now. Hey, Commander, don't just stand there. Stay close to me. We can't have anything happen to you. I'll search the building to our right. Wouldn't be dangerous going alone. It'll be fine. There aren't any openings big enough for a raptor to enter. Okay, be careful. I will. Roppy heads towards the building. Stay close to me, Commander. Whenever I give you the signal, you pop a candy into my mouth. Oh my. What candy? Easy enough, right? I mean, I've got a lollipop I could give you. I mean, it's like a Tootsie Pop. You gotta lick it so much, get to the center of it, right? Anything special? A laptop. It still has some battery life. This must contain research material about the Gatekeeper. I will confirm this again. Codename Gatekeeper Report number 1. D-Wave, the unique wavelength emitting from the Gatekeeper is 100% matched with the wavelengths we produce during sleep. D-Wave has been detected in all raptors called by the Gatekeeper. D-Wave has also been detected in all of the Devil Hunters. This suggests that the nearby raptors and Devil Hunters were both called by the Gatekeeper. Nothing that we don't already know yet. Next. Codename Gatekeeper Report number 2. The D-waves emanating from the Gatekeeper suddenly fluctuated in wavelength. Soon after, a swarm of raptors rained down from the sky. This is a phenomenon unlike anything we've seen, and one that has a complete disregard for the laws of physics. Based on our research, we have confirmed all the raptors we have encountered thus far are registered in the Gatekeeper's database. The new D-wave pattern is identical to a living creature when it's asleep. On three separate occasions, a fluctuation in the wavelength was immediately followed by the arrival of raptors. Our conclusion is that if the Gatekeeper dreams, something that has been previously registered in the database is manifesting in our time period. Dreams. Gatekeeper, report number 3. Research into the constituents of the raptors called upon by the Gatekeeper yielded no conclusive results regarding their makeup. Each raptor is built from the same material, it all emits the D-wave. A comparison with the physical examinations of the Devil Hunters confirms that they are of the same material. Conclusion, confirmation that everything but being called by the Gatekeeper, be they living creatures or machines, organic or inorganic, have been made manifest as a result of the Gatekeeper's dreams. So essentially speaking, this isn't actually the real them, per se. It's just a dream made-up version of them. So essentially, they're sleeping in their world right now, and essentially once the Gatekeeper's defeated, they'll wake up. And they'll no longer be in the world. Who knows? I still want to know, because if we figure it out, then that makes sense of why Makima, Power, and Himeno are still here. Have been made manifest as a result of the Gatekeeper's dreams. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Did you see something that freaked you out? No, I'm okay. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine, really, thank you. I think we're just about done here. No new discoveries. Unless you found something. No, nothing on my end either. The only place left to search is where the Gatekeeper is. Everyone prepared for a skirmish? Ready. Then let's go. Everyone advances together. While we're walking, Roppy grasps my hand and slows down purposefully. Commander, may I have a moment? You did find something, didn't you? What if the Devil Hunters was something of unknown origin? Something far beyond our imagination? How would you handle the situation? It doesn't matter how or why they came to exist in our world. To me now, they are our combat buddies and we share a common goal. Perhaps, but on the inside they could be completely different. Can you accept that? They're no different from us. What? I mean, you girls are raptors, basically machines at this point, right? I still see you guys as humans. Humans and Nikkes are different, but we're both striving towards a common goal. It's not important what kind of being we are or aren't. What matters is what we're trying to achieve. Understood. My thoughts are in order now. Let's go. Alright. The gatekeeper has its shields up, and there's no hint of movement. So it's sleeping right now. How are we going to wake it up? We couldn't even approach it last time. So long as what approaches doesn't have much mass, it can reach it. Like what, for example? Electricity, maybe. Should I try frying it up with electricity? There's the dull sound of steel crashing and a colossal raptor appears. It's the gatekeeper. Oh boy. Is that the gatekeeper? But it's sleeping over there. Then what the heck is this thing? Is this not the gatekeeper? Seems it doesn't want to wake up. Perhaps doing so would somehow be fatal to it. That's why it always has a protective shield up. However, once we figured out that electricity can be used against it, it's using the last ace up its sleeve to prevent us from waking it up. So its trump card is itself. The gatekeeper can call anything registered in the database. It apparently determined that the strongest subject in its database was itself. Well, it's nothing if not confident in itself. If I wanted a real secret weapon, it should have called me. But you're already here. Anyway, what you're saying is that if we defeat this thing, it will wake up. Do you feel it? Feel what? If you defeat this thing, that'll mean good news for all of you. Yes, I feel it. Engage in codename Gatekeeper. Encounter. Kinda wish I could redo this fight, but I can't. Enemy neutralized. Oh, that was a toughie. The Gatekeeper, still surrounded by its shield, begins to stir. The shield disappears. The newly awoken gatekeeper seems to be peering around. Gotcha, I think. With frightening speed, the gatekeeper leaps into the air and disappears. It ran away. Perhaps it had a dream of itself dying. Huh? What did you say? Nothing, it was nothing. Mission accomplished, I guess. Miss Makima! Well done, everyone. Miss Makima, you're here. Huh. Oh? Whoa. What's that light coming from your body? Mine too. A bright light begins to emanate from the bodies of the Devil Hunters. You guys. Take care, all of you. The arc wasn't too bad after all. We are in your debt. Stay safe and farewell. Yes, this is goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Take care of yourself and your world. It was nice knowing you. Robbie. Bye, we'll see each other again. Perhaps, although I wouldn't count on it. Goodbye, everyone! Except for Makima, Himeno, and Power. The light spreads out and the devil hunters disappear. Well, shall we head back? Yes. Let's go, Rappi. Very well. Let's go back. Within 1 hour of the gatekeeper's awakening, everything disappears. The research materials, the remains of the raptures, everything. At least this means the matter is closed. There was only one survivor from the research team. By pure happenstance, she ended up between two buildings and she was never caught by the raptures. She's been looking into the gatekeeper's past. Apparently it has done this exact thing hundreds of times before. It goes to different planets and incites strife between the local inhabitants and the beings it manifests from its dreams. In the most severe cases, the world itself collapsed. Damn. This is just my personal opinion. But I'm willing to bet that none of this would have happened if just one person had attempted talking instead of trying to use force. Unfortunately for the gatekeeper, its luck ran out when it met you guys. Do we have any idea what the gatekeeper is trying to achieve? None whatsoever. Perhaps it was interested in watching a good fight between two factions, or maybe it simply wanted its dreams to become a reality. Dream? What do you mean? Alright, you were never filled in. Just ignore what I said then. At any rate, there's no way of ascertaining what the gatekeeper hoped to achieve. So I'll consider this matter closed. What happens next? I'll erase any records of the gatekeeper and the devil hunters. It's all well beyond the realm of our reality. Any records would simply cause more confusion than it is necessary. In summary, I'm saying let's pretend nothing happened. Very well. Go get some rest, you deserve it. Uh-huh. What a bunch of animals. They left empty bottles and cigarette butts everywhere. No, they ate the snacks we were saving for an occasion. At least they left the splint bin bars. Didn't even touch them. Only because they had them before and hated them. Let's clean up. Okay. It's hard to tell what they left behind, but it sure is easy to tell what went missing. Let's fill it back with our own stuff, some new stuff. Despite all of this, it does feel kinda lonely without them. Bullet exchange end. Uh-huh. And that was the epilogue. Alright. Well, that's it. That is literally every single bit of the story. I mean, it was interesting. Still doesn't explain how, you know, Himeno, Makima, and Power can stay in our world. Except again, the fact that apparently they were summoned by as dreams. But once he woke up, the dreams vanished. So unless their minds were then put into a Nikke's body themselves, I have absolutely no clue how the hell they're still here. Either way, that's it. Now I will say this, which has nothing to do technically with the event. I did the mid-quality mold, and I got an SSR. Yet again, a 21% chance, and I got an SSR, which was Polly. And right here, I did a high-quality mold yesterday, and I got Miranda. We got 2 new girls again. Also, Himeno should be able to go to LB3 now. Wait. Wait. Where the hell is her other body at? Oh, wait. I forgot she's an SR, not an SSR, so she can only go to 2. That's why there's only 2 bodies. Okay, I confused the hell out of myself. Now, there is one thing that I want to show that they actually managed to do, which really surprised the hell out of me. I don't know why I left. Let's see. Filter out. Go to abnormal. Go to Makima. Everyone complained about her coat. Every single person was upset over the fact that she got a coat. But they added an extra costume to her, which is coat off. So now, everyone who wanted to see this is able to. So yeah, we now have a coat off version for Makima. Does that make me want to summon for her? No. Because here's the thing. The next event apparently has something to do with Biscuit, which is going to be the new unit, which is a girl that loves dogs, I believe, and has a really mean-looking chihuahua with her. I don't think she's currently here, but she is Tetra, as far as I've read. So yet again, we're gonna have another Tetra girl that is gonna stop me from being able to get Yan. Like, I can't catch a break for this shit, man. I literally can't. Also, I don't have any summon tickets, right? Look, I would love to do a 10-shot and get Makima, because then I could have her coat off version. But I'm not doing it. There's a day and 9 hours left. The event is gonna be over. I have 29,910 gems. The next girl is Biscuit. Her kit, at least to me, sounds like it could be kind of broken in a way if done correctly. But I'm not doing it. Why? Because I don't technically need to pull for her. Because I'm going to wait until her banner is almost freaking over, which is about March 30th, I believe, when it ends. And then who knows, maybe then we'll finally get some information on Nihilister. I'm hoping for too much. Because the problem with me not summoning is the fact that I'm not getting any other SSRs. And because I'm not getting SSRs, I'm not getting potential copies of the girls to be able to break 160, to be able to actually continue the main story past the point I'm at right now, to increase our power. Like, if I could just do two more regular 10 shots on a regular banner, I would then be able to get 200, which I could then spend them on one of my girls that has LB2, take her to LB3, then I could slap her into the party, and then we'd have another character that's past the 160 barrier. Me not summoning is gonna drive me insane, man. I mean, I could do another 10 shot eventually, but still, it's good. Oh my god. Also, in terms of the event, oh boy. Did I buy everything from the event? I'm pretty sure I did. Summon tickets and all that I technically could. Shop. Yeah, sadly I did. Okay. So let's buy these boxes. And then I'm done. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching the Chainsaw Man event. And I will see you guys in the next one, which will be... it should be here, right? System notice. See you guys on the next one of the events, which will be... Come on, where is it? Where's the info on it? Bow Wow Paradise. Lasts from the 15th to the 29th. Oops, massive dogs have escaped from their shelter. Biscuit is going to take them all back. Players can enter the Bow Wow Paradise event page in the complete stages to win event items, which can be used to exchange various rewards such as recruit vouchers and skill enhancements. And once she's over and the next update happens, next version update, she'll become available in Ordinary Recruit, Social Points, and Molds. I mean, we're slowly getting there. I so badly want to do 110 shot on Makima, because again, I could get her, and then it's like I have her coatless version, but at the same time I can't get her extra copies, so there's no point. Like, if a rerun comes out and there's absolutely no one else I want in the game, if they actually rerun this event, then maybe I could pull for Makima. But I'm sticking to my guns and saving my gems. I'm already past the point of caring about being able to do the story anymore. I'd love to be able to, but it's just not feasibly possible for me. But yeah, I'm done. So I will see you guys on Bow Wow Paradise when it comes out, because obviously it's not going to be the main story. And in terms of where I'm currently at with uploading, I just currently uploaded Marion's banner. So I mean, we're getting closer. So I'd say give or take, maybe sometime in April I'll finally be caught up with uploading. Which means, oh my god, I can actually upload something the day it comes out. That's kind of a lie though, because I'll wait till the events are over before I upload it. That and the main story as well. I'll finish the main story, because I kind of liked what we did before. Which was just, I finished it all, and then we just watched the entire story. Basically just grab popcorn and enjoy the show. Because it has me not rambling as much, because again, the story is just going at its own pace. And everything's good to go. So yeah, now I literally will stop rambling. And I will see you guys on Biscuit's event. I don't want to pull for her, so we get to keep more gems, and hopefully they actually make it to where we can actually reset towers. I want that. Also, wow, I rambled too much. The second wave of the girls in the Liberation supposedly are coming out soon as well. Soonish. And one of the first new girls for that will be revealed sooner or later. So that's kind of good, but at the same time, I still haven't gotten Sin yet. Which means I'll have 3 more girls that I probably would want over Guilty and Quincy. They need to make it easier. Now I'll see you guys later.